Greetings from Sri Lanka, ladies and gentlemen. I'm at the Devala beach in Sri Lanka. Today, the 6th of January 2022. Yesterday, I was watching a wonderful scientific program on NHK, Japanese television, on the space and the universe. And on the sound waves and the light waves, where how the scientists capture the distance between the stars and even the galaxies using the light waves. Sound waves are very important and the light waves are very important. When I come to the beach, I see and feel the blowing. The blowing is felt on us, but we cannot see. In the olden days, the ships were not mechanized. The sails were there. And the captain or the skipper of the ship doesn't have control of the waves and the blowing, but he can control the sails to reach his destination. In the same way, in the modern world today, there are so much of sound waves, the light waves, which is invisible to your eye, my eye. These satellite dishes, the antennas, capture the sound waves and the light waves and then transmit to the televisions and the radios, where we could hear a sound from thousands of miles away from us, where we can see the pictures from far away distance, from one corner of the world to the other corner, possibly by the benefit of the sound waves and the light waves. And you capture through the dish antennas and the other antennas. Ladies and gentlemen, we are also created with our ears to capture the sound. But there are so many things that the sound and the light waves brings we cannot fathom and understand unless we begin to really prepare, like the technology has prepared the dish antennas to capture the light waves and the sound waves. Because there's a beautiful world beyond what the eye can see, what the ear can hear. It's enormously beautiful, and that's why sometimes there are brilliant innovations, brilliant creativity comes from individuals who can really connect to this unseen world of the light waves and the sound waves. That's what I watched on the program yesterday, how the scientists are using the light waves and the sound waves not only to find the distance, but to see how much oxygen, the hydrogen, and all the other components that is possible for man to live in another planet is assessed continuously. Ladies and gentlemen, we need sometimes beyond the five senses, the sixth sense. And for that, we need to develop our own dish antennas to capture what the eye cannot see, what the ear cannot hear, what is freely available to us. And using that, we can have the advantage of the sixth sense to be ahead of the people who are only using five senses.